Pisces. This is Nightbird Tarot. I'm here to do your daily check-in. Today is February 27th, 2026, but when you find this message is when you're meant to receive it. It'll be a general reading for all Pisces placements, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I apologize for this coming out a little later in the day today, so hopefully you've been waiting for it, and let's call in spirit. Okay, Pisces, if you're new here and you like my readings, feel free to subscribe to the channel if you want. Welcome back to all my subscribers. Thank you for being here each and every day. Thank you for liking, commenting, sharing, hyping, hitting the thanks button, hitting all the buttons. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It means the world to me and helps my video get out there more on YouTube to more people. Let's see what the vibe is for the day, Pisces. Angels, guides, ancestors, what is the vibe for Pisces? What do they need to know right now at the time they're viewing this message, please, Spirit? So we have blocked, moved on, nothing to say, stop calling. One more, please, Spirit. What is the vibe for Pisces today? And we have trapped, stuck, no options, unforgiveness. Did you block somebody, Pisces? Somebody that you just cannot forgive? Or you've just moved on, you have nothing more to say to them. Let's see what the tarot have to say here. We are in Mercury retrograde. There's a lot of things changing right now. It's definitely in my energy for sure. Let me know in the comments section how this Mercury retrograde is affecting your life. A lot of endings and new beginnings happening right now. So perhaps you're putting something behind you now. You're moving on. There's nothing more to say about it. And you're no longer going to feel trapped by something is what it feels like. Let's pull some tarot and see what the message is from Spirit. Angels, guides, ancestors, what does Pisces need to know at the time they're viewing this message, please? What is the most important message for Pisces right now? We have the Temperance. As above, so below. We have the Six of Pentacles. We have the Page of Swords. Way too many, Spirit. One card, please. What does Pisces need to know at the time they're viewing this message, please, Spirit? And we have the Knight of Pentacles. Back of the deck, we have the Queen of Cups. This is your energy, Pisces. So in the shadow is your energy. Queen of Cups, thoughtful, intuitive, sensitive, caring, empathetic, all of these good virtues that Pisces has. Yeah, very intuitive about your feelings, about others, etc., etc. I feel like with the Temperance card, there's a call for balance here at this time. You may have been very generous in some type of situation, and I feel like you're no longer, you've been so generous with this, and there's a call for balance at this time. And I feel like you're moving on. You have nothing more to say. You're not going to feel trapped in the situation anymore. You're not going to get stuck any longer. You're moving on. You may be blocking this person, or you need to say, stop calling. I really don't have anything more to say to you. We do have the Page of Swords here as well. So I feel like, it's like you're done. You're done thinking about this anymore. Page of Swords. It's like you really don't have anything more to say here. You really are exposing perhaps somebody that was a false friend of some sort. You're moving on. There's nothing more to say. Stop calling, blocked. They could also be doing this to you, Pisces. So perhaps they're moving on. They don't have anything more to say. There's a call for balance in the situation no matter what. It feels like you've been giving to the situation quite a bit here, Pisces. And, enough's enough. We also have the Knight of Pentacles here as well. In the reverse position. I feel like, yeah, you're just taking back your energy. Somebody's being irresponsible, perhaps, or there's just a lack of motivation in order to help this situation any longer. It's like you're just kind of completely done with it at this point here, Pisces. Let's go back and clarify. Please clarify the Temperance card, please, Spirit. We do have the Seven of... Yeah, you're no longer sitting and trying to ponder on what to do anymore. There needs to be balance in the situation. So you're moving on. Please clarify the Six of Pentacles, please, Spirit. We have the Death card. Yeah, there's an ending that is happening here, but it also means not only death or an ending, but it means rebirth. So something is changing here for you, Pisces. Please clarify the Page of Swords here, please. Yeah, you're no longer going to put any thought or action into this situation any longer. Please clarify the Knight of Pentacles, please, Spirit. You're not putting the energy into this false friend any longer. There's a call for balance in this situation here, Pisces. Please clarify the Knight of Pentacles, please, Spirit. You've been very generous with this person, but it has to end. There we go. Yeah. You're no longer holding back any longer here, Pisces. Enough's enough. And we have the Justice card in the reverse position. This is Libra energy in the shadow for what you don't see. Yeah, you're done. You're done playing games with this situation. Justice being reversed, Libra energy. There's an imbalance in the situation, and it's calling for balance here with the Temperance card. You need to bring in balance. For what you don't see, there is an imbalance in this situation with the Justice card. Somebody could be taking sides or just being biased to a situation as well. And like you've had enough is what I'm feeling here. You've been so generous with the situation. You're not going to deal with somebody that is closed-minded. You're no longer holding back moving forward. There's a call for balance here. You're no longer going to ponder what this is all about. There's a change that is coming in for you, Pisces. You have to bring balance back into the situation, and I feel like you're doing that at this point. So you're blocking, you're moving on, you have nothing to say, stop calling. You're no longer going to feel trapped or stuck in a situation. And you have no desire to be in this anymore. What is the advice for Pisces, please, Spirit? We have the Empress here, the reverse position. What is the advice for Pisces? I feel like what Spirit is saying here is that being stuck in this situation has, you know, stopped you from growing emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. It's time to call a truce, basically what Spirit is saying here with the Five of Swords. It's time to walk away. It's time to, you know, you've worked very hard, you battled, and now it's time to leave it alone. It's time to move on, Spirit says. Back of the deck here for what you don't see is the Ten of Pentacles. Your future is looking great here. There is a change here. The Death card is also rebirth. What you don't see in the shadow here is the Ten of Pentacles, happy home, happy family. And I feel like that's what's happening here as you are moving on with your life. This could also bring in more money for you as well. So if this is a work situation that you're leaving behind or dealing with somebody they're collaborating with that end up being a false friend, the future looks bright for you, Pisces. You have the Ten of Cups here, the Ten of Pentacles. You will succeed no matter what. So it's time for you to leave behind what no longer is in balance. There is a call for balance here, and you have done enough. You've given and given to this situation here. And it's like this person who's biased, who doesn't want to agree with you, who's taking an advantage, who is a false friend, who is not on your side. It's time to retreat. because it's not, by staying in this, you're having no growth here with the Empress being reversed is what Spirit is saying here. This could have brought in, this could also be some type of domestic situation. It doesn't have to be. One more card, please, Spirit. Whoa. Look at that. The Wheel of Fortune. The wheel is turning in your favor, Pisces, and that's what Spirit wants you to know. All right, let's do a pick a card. Let's do a message from the universe to finish up your reading. Pick 1, 2, or 3, and we'll pull a message for you. 1, 2, or 3, Pisces. You can also pick more than one. You can pick all 3 if you want to. 1, 2, or 3, and think about what question you have for Spirit, and it may be relayed through a message from the universe. But yeah, you're leaving behind this situation. Like, you're done. You've given enough to it. And I almost feel like, Pisces, like, you're not going here again. Like, this is not something you've given to this situation. And you're like putting the hand up, like, I'm not going that place anymore. Like, if you don't want to be part of this, if you don't want to work as a team player, if you don't want to be my friend, if you don't want to be my lover, if you don't want to see what I've given to this, then I'm walking away. We're done. And that's what it feels like here, Pisces. 1, 2, or 3. 1 second. Okay, Pisces, sorry about that. I had my Orkin guy come so he could get some of the bugs around the house. So yeah, so let's take a look and see what the message from the universe is. So pick 1, 2, or 3, or more than one, or all 3, whatever you like here. Let's see what the message is from Spirit. Angels, guides, ancestors, message for those that chose number 1, please, Spirit. Message for those that chose number 1. Okay, if you chose number 1, it says you're going to be celebrating something very soon. You'll be so full of joy and happiness, it will almost seem out of this world how suddenly it all happens for you. Be ready for it, expect it, it's happening. And I feel like that's what this 10 of Pentacles is all about for you, Pisces. So expect it, it's coming in, something very special is coming in for you. For those that chose number 2, what is the message, please, Spirit? For those that chose number 2, please, Spirit. Okay, so it says the journey wasn't the smoothest or the most pleasant lately, but everything is coming together. Your patience and strength and perseverance will soon be rewarded. The wait is almost over. Hold on. So even though you've gone through all of this mess here where you've had to, bring in balance because something was very off balance here, and the wheel is turning in your favor here. The journey wasn't the smoothest or the most pleasant lately, but everything is coming together. Your patience and strength and perseverance will be rewarded, and that's the 10 of Pentacles here. So hold on, the wait is almost over. And for those of you that chose number 3, please, Spirit. Okay. So it says, comparing yourself to others keeps you stuck in a cycle of guilt and shame and continues to separate you from other blessings. It keeps you small. Understand that everyone has their own journey, which always unfolds in divine timing. Your time will come. I'm going to finish off the reading with one collective message from the Akashic Records here for all Pisces placements. But yeah, you've definitely gone through something here. You gave a lot to, Pisces. It feels like it could be business or a friend or something like that. But I feel like it's like you're not going to get upset this time. Like, enough is what I feel like with this situation here, Pisces. It's like everything was off balance. It's time to move on from it. Restore the balance within the situation. You're no longer going to give to it. You're moving on. You have nothing more to say about it. You're not going to feel stuck in a situation any longer. That's the energy. Message for the collective here. What is the message from the Akashic Records for all Pisces? What do they need to know right now, please? Okay. So it says compassion. You're being asked to be kinder to yourself, to give to yourself, in other words, to give yourself a break. Instead of being a taskmaster, a bully, and a horrible friend, be a loving comforter who always has your own back. So Spirit is telling you it's time to have compassion for yourself. It feels like you were giving to a lot of people or person in the situation that had to end because there was a call for balance here. And I feel like what Spirit is asking you to do is be compassionate with yourself. Be a good friend to yourself. Be the comforter toward yourself. Be kinder to yourself and give yourself a break for everything that you've gone through. So I'm going to leave the message there, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Please hit the hype button if you're called to do that. It gets out to more people. It doesn't cost you anything. It really does help my channel. Hit the thanks button if you're called to do that. If you're new here and you like my readings, feel free to subscribe to the channel if you want as well. It does really help the channel grow. I hope you have a blessed day today. Again, sorry for the delay in getting this out today, but things just happen. Life happens. So have a blessed day. Namaste.